Elon Musk supports Dogecoin. Today in this video, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin, where I think we're headed here. Are we going to see an altcoin season, or is that getting held up for another year? Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I've got another video for you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video, guys. All right, so we are starting off on crypto Twitter. You can follow me at 333Blacksea. I say phase 3 of the bull cycle will be more volatile. Yes, it will, guys. As of today, we came all the way up to 101,000. We broke $101,000 today. Ethereum at 3,500 plus. Absolutely insane. Just a couple days ago, we wicked down to, what was it again? $89,000. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about how this phase of the bull market will be very, very trappy, very, very confusing, and very, very volatile. But regardless, guys, I do think that there's going to be lots of buying opportunities here right around the corner. If not, they already have happened. I do expect to see some more drawdowns, and I do expect to see a little bit more times to be buying up, to be some buying opportunities, guys. So if you want to be buying some of these dips, then check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. Sign up to Blowfin. We have a $5,000 sign bonus as well as 15% off all trading fees for the lifetime of your account. We just got it bumped up. It was originally 10%, but now we can offer 15% to you guys, to the Crypto Report family. So please sign up to that, guys. It's a limited time offer, and you get 15% off all trading fees. So if you want to get some extra bang for your buck when you buy that dip, you'll get 15% off. So let's take a look at the overall market right now. Dogecoin, let's see. Where are we at? Elon Musk is supporting Dogecoin. What's going on with Dogecoin? Dogecoin is seeing rank 7 up a very nice 11.11% in the past 7 days, getting a nice bounce up about 4% in the past 24 hours, sitting at a $55.66 billion market cap. You know, guys, we're only about 5 billion, 6 billion-ish away from the cycle high. We are making a little bit of a bounce here, trading at about 37 cents. I'd like to see it. Look at that 24-hour volume. $4.1 billion. That's very, very significant. That's nearly 10% of the market cap. That's very good. I like to see that. It shows strength in the coin, especially because the coin is bouncing and you're seeing high volume. So let's take a look at Dogecoin. Because the overall market right now is confusing. It's very ambiguous. It's uncertain. But I do think that we're getting closer to getting clarity here across the board. But when you look at Dogecoin in a vacuum, it looks pretty bullish. I mean, sure, you see a little bit of this, which is pretty bearish, but you also see on Market Cypher the move to the upside like this with a green dot on. I want to make this a little bit bigger for you guys so you can see this. With the green dot on volume, I like those green dots, usually signaling a bottom. And we are looking like we could be bottoming out here, you know. When we saw that wick down to 89,000 on Bitcoin, it was no joke. It flushed a lot of people out. But it was very, very quick. There wasn't a lot of brewing in time for pain, and that's a good thing, though, because I do think that if we did get that, we probably were headed for much lower. But we're going to take a look at Bitcoin shortly. But when you're looking at Dogecoin here, you know you have a green dot on the bottom. I'd rather see that on the top. I don't really like seeing that on the bottom side, but sure, it's a lot of indecision. But regardless, listen, guys, Dogecoin is holding up its trend line. You've got Elon Musk pumping Doge, Department of Government Efficiency. I know it sounds like a broken record anytime I make these Dogecoin videos, but Dogecoin is a strong altcoin, my friends. It's a strong altcoin. So if we're betting on the market going up and we're betting on altcoin season, then we're probably betting on Dogecoin going to the moon. And I really want to break this down a little bit. When you're looking at Bitcoin dominance right now, this is a chart that indicates where's altcoin season. Are we having it right now? What's going on? We are just pegged, guys. Altcoin season is on pause. We are just holding up above this yellow line at 57.26%. We want to break below this. We need to see this break down. When we do break down, it'd be really nice to see this do a little bit of this, create a little bit of an M formation here. I would really like to see that. And I think that something like that will play out here. And also you have the red dot on Market Cypher. Like that. I love looking at those trends like that. You have money flow starting to turn red, the VWAP coming to the downside. I do think that we're going to sell off on Bitcoin dominance, which means that altcoins are going to go up, baby. Dogecoin's going to the moon. I think there's a good chance of that. But we do need to be looking at Bitcoin because Bitcoin, all the eggs are in Bitcoin's basket right now, okay? When you look at Bitcoin, we have a lot of confusing price action. Right now, I see strength. But in my video I made yesterday, or if you remember, you're watching right after the video I just posted, guys, this is just a higher low at this point. But I do think that it is possible for us to break down below this trend line. Once again, I think that's absolutely okay. I just don't really want to close below, say, $92,000, $93,000. We can get a little bit of a wick, but I don't really want to see that. The wick, the lowest I'd want to see the wick is like right about there at like 92K. 92K, because then I would see a little bit of a potential inverse head and shoulders action. And then, guys, I think that we're probably setting up for some strong price action to the upside if we see that play out. But we could even move to the upside now, but I kind of am leaning more towards the idea that we probably sell off a little bit more because this is kind of like what the trend is doing right now. I do expect something like that. And after the third move to the downside, I expect a significant bounce to break the trend to the upside. I do expect that. But as long as we're closing above, say, $92,000, we're looking pretty good. And Bitcoin is looking like it's setting up to make a test at previous highs at $108,000 if we break above that. If we hold at that level, I should say, if we hold above 92K. Regardless, I think we need a little bit more time to see price action play out. I've been saying, if you guys have been watching, I've been saying, mid-February, I think we'll have a lot more of a clear depiction of where we're headed here for price in the next 3 weeks or so. But regardless, guys, I do expect if we get that bounce off that, you're going to see Bitcoin dominance probably break down, and you're going to see Dogecoin be bottomed out. And we're like, if you look at this, you can see the money flow is starting to really get a better look at that. The money flow has a sharp increase. Like, we almost turned red, but we didn't, and we're starting to come to the upside. I do think that we're setting up for a good bounce here. I do. But in the short term, in the immediate short term, I think there's a possibility of a little sell-off, just a little sell-off. But, guys, if you're bullish on Bitcoin and you're bullish on altcoin season in the third and most volatile phase of this bull market, which is right now in the post-halving year. And by the way, guys, every January in the post-halving year, you see these big corrections, which we saw, and usually it follows with months of fantastic bullish price action. Then you should realize that Dogecoin is going to perform well. Dogecoin will perform well. You have Elon Musk behind it, and you couple all that in with what's going on in the market, we should probably be seeing a bounce in the next few weeks here. And if we don't, sure, there can always be invalidations, but if we don't see that bounce, then tune in, because I'll be telling you where I think we're headed. But as right now, the risk in the short term is to the downside. But I do expect if it holds up here, that'll be a very, very good green light that we're going to see a significant bounce here. If you like this type of content, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. How important do you think Elon Musk is to Dogecoin's price? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm very curious on what you guys have to say about that. I think it's pretty crucial that Elon Musk was a part of Dogecoin. He wasn't even really part of it, but talks about Dogecoin in the beginning phases, in the past cycles. But I think now it's not so much of a big deal. But sure, he's going to have a lot of power being integrated with Department of Government Efficiency and having that integrated into the U.S. government. That's a big deal. But I'm very curious on what you guys have to say about what do you say about it in the comment section. Let me know. How important is Elon Musk? Check out Blowfin, 15% off all trading fees in the description box below. And that's all I got, guys. I'll see you next one. Bye.